I'm Vicky Chin, I'm a careers consultant here at LSE Careers. I work with all students, but I specialise in working with students with disabilities. I run seminars covering a range of topics from disclosure to actually what happens when you're actually in the workplace. I run an annual event called Access to Employment, which introduces disabled students to graduate recruiters that are really accessible organisations looking to meet students with disabilities. That I offer really whatever support the student needs.
So diversity is really important for us at Bloomberg because we strongly believe that having a diverse workforce and having people from lots of different backgrounds, lots of different gender splits, also from a disability perspective, is really important to ensure that we have a strong and a creative and dynamic working environment.
Our mission is to organize the world's information and make it universally accessible and useful. And so in order to do that, we really have to understand all of our users. And our users come from all over the world, like literally everyone. So in order for us to do that effectively, I think we need to have a workforce that reflects the diversity of our users.
LSE Careers Partners was fundamental to me actually in landing this role. I was extremely apprehensive about applying. I didn't think I had the confidence, I didn't think I had necessarily skill set to do that, and I actually met Vicky, one of the careers advisors here, on a session, and she, was absolutely fantastic. Really gave me the motivation and sort of courage, effectively, to apply for an extremely competitive role.
I've had a lot of one-on-one support, so a lot of meetings, and I think the best thing was the opportunity to discuss kind of any issues to do with disclosure or anything like that. Normally, sessions are very strictly timed. But I was given support in that I was able to kind of have as long as I needed, that it's not restricted and the number of sessions isn't restricted.
We are a national firm, we've got 10 offices across the country, and it's important that all of our offices do reflect the populations around where we work. We have disabled clients, we have disabled employees, and so really we just try to mirror the population around us, and it's about recruiting the best talent regardless of disability.
I think that support has really built my confidence. I mean, if you interviewed me 1 year ago, I would probably think I would never talk about disability. I mean, I thought it was something that everyone had to deal with. There was some form of disability for everyone, but for me, nowadays, if I was to go into a recruitment office or if I was to attend a disability event, I wouldn't actually be shy about it, because I feel like what Vicky said to me, she said, it's just a case of making you and other applicants be on the same playing field, because otherwise, if you don't speak up for yourself, then you're not actually going to get the support that you may need.
For me, I think the key thing was to get perspective. I found out extremely late that I was dyslexic, and as a result, my initial reaction was it must mean that there's certain things which are now off the table for me. I think having spoken to the advisors, I realised that there are a lot more dyslexia and disability-friendly employers than I thought there would be, and I realised that I shouldn't really put anything off the table.
Vicky got me in touch with an organisation called Employability, who support disabled employees and sort of help them provide professional care and support.
So for me, that's really helped, because I wasn't really sure what resources was available for me as a disabled student, and how much I could really take advantage of it, and what I could do in the process to kind of manage my work as well as manage what I would like to do in the future in terms of my job.
They've just allowed me to kind of be myself and to be able to request any adjustments that I might need, and to approach disability very much in a problem-solving type way.
They're really sort of vital, and sort of again giving me the courage and the nuance and know-how, and giving practice one-to-one interviews and trainings and CV help as well, which I didn't have in my first time that I applied without disclosing my disability. And also they provided the emotional support necessary to sort of give you the confidence that actually you are more than capable of applying as much as everyone else is.
It's just looking at how we can work around those and make the role work with disability, and that's really what it's about, and that's what they've done, and that's why I think their approach is so good.